Getting home from school, throwing your backpack somewhere and hitting cool math games, that's an experience I cannot relate to. Because I'm Brazilian, so that means I played Flash games on other websites. But my point is, in a sea of great Flash games and not so great ones, there is a series that really impacted society to this very day. The Papas games. I could make a professional video essay and meticulously analyze each game and the timeline and how it all started and how Papa Louie is basically kidnapping people without anyone really caring about it, but I'm just me. So I hope you're ready for a very low budget review and tier listing. Hello everyone, it's me, Snowy, and today I'm here to entertain you with my most recent journey, playing every Papa's game. That's right, Pizzeria, Burgeria, Tacomia, Freezeria, Pancakeria, Wingeria, Hot Doggeria, Cupcakeria, Pastaria, Donuteria, Cheeseria, Bakeria, Sushiria, Scooperia, Pizzeria Deluxe, and Freezeria Deluxe. Snowy, where are the mobile ones? Okay, well, I'm a liar. I lied. For this journey, I played every desktop game until rank 5 to create a bond with them. You know, we want something meaningful here. But other than that, I won't go over every single day I played because nothing really changes as time passes, especially not in the early games. Don't worry though, because I'll try to make this worth your while. Keyword being try. Number 1, Papa's Pizzeria. Everyone, shut up. Today I'm here to play Papa's Pizzeria. For the second, third time, I'm not sure. As you can hear in my voice, I was very happy with having to record every single game again because I lost the footage. I want to die. Alright, the intro for the very first game of the whole Papa saga starts with Roy, the delivery guy who is currently looking for Papa Louie. And let me just point out the fact that when he calls Papa Louie for the first time, he hits this pose. Look, he's gonna hit the pose. Papa Louie! Very demure, very mindful. Papa Louie! Wait, what? It's a note. Time for another adventure in the pizzeria where I'm gone. Papa Louie. Kingsley. What? Soldiers, day 1 of war is here. First things first, the order station, the place where you take the customer's orders, if that wasn't obvious enough. The only nice thing about it is that it welcomes you. That doesn't happen in the other games. No, in the future no one is there to coddle you. This is an ugly place with ugly people. No, I don't like that my first order is from a fellow colleague. I have beef with him. I do not like him. F you, Cooper. I hate you. Anyway, on to the topping station where you add the toppings required for the order. And no, you can't spit on the food, as insufferable as the customer may be. Alright, the bake station. In this station, you wait for the pizza to bake until the timers match. Literally just stare at it, then take the pizza once it's done. It's a simple task. It's very unlikely you'll manage to f it up. Wait. They don't love you like I love you now. Wait. And finally, the cut station, where we can cut our pizzas into symmetrical slices. Or maybe not, never mind. Thanks a lot, Cooper. You took away 3% from me and now there's a 3% chance you choke on that pizza and die. Congratulations. And the second customer of the day is Kingsley, my beloved. Since he's not Cooper, his pizza was made with joy and kindness. And pepperoni. Kingsley is the absolute best. In fact, his name shouldn't be Kingsley, but Kingsley. So, here's my general opinion on Papa's Pizzeria and some extra stuff. The stations, I think they're fine. Sure, I struggled with the topping and cutting stations, but it's not like it's impossible to get a perfect score. Nothing a little bit of practice can do. But it does annoy me that there's a chance I'll blink and suddenly customers are just showing up in absurd amounts. Throughout the days, we meet customers that will be with us in future games, either as clients or just people that will end up as victims of Papa Louie's schemes of surprise employment. Also, it bothers me that there isn't an upgrade shop, but again, this is just the first game, so I guess I can be that judgmental. In any case, Papa's Pizzeria is C tier for me. To me, I don't know, f*** English. Little annoying fact, the logo on Roy's cap is mirrored, and that really annoys me. That's why this is the annoying fact. Little fun fact, there's a cheat code in which you name your save slot Almost Papa, and that makes the game start at rank 30, day 99, with a gold badge to almost every customer. Crazy fun fact, Papa Louie is Roy's uncle. Is the wiki lying to me? And if that's true, when and where was that confirmed? What the hell, there is lore going on around here. Papa's Burgeria. I care about this one just as much as I care about Papa's Pizzeria. So yeah, rank spoiler, woohoo! Actually, my in-game experience with Pizzeria for the recording in specific left me exhausted and a little bit sick. I already played... oh god, I really don't like Pizzeria. As you may expect, there's already been some improvement compared to the first game. As soon as you enter your name, instead of going straight to the intro story, you can actually choose your character. The options include Marty, Rita, or the chef who kidnaps random people and turns them into employees with a depressing salary. Okay, here we go. Rita's lucky day. Oh, what is this? It's a card and it shines. Oh my god, I'm the winner. I have to meet here for the prize with Papa Louie. Hi, Papa Louie. I came here. Now you can cut me open, steal my organs, and sell them. Wait, what's this? That's Papa's Burgeria. Yay! For me? You're not actually stealing my organs. Oh, wait a second. Is he gonna steal my organs? No! Surprise employment. Let's go! Papa Louie, that's not very nice. Not everyone. What are these trees? Yeah, Papa Louie didn't harvest my organs, but he did harvest my soul. First question, how did this even happen? Did I participate in something that granted me the chance to win this prize ticket? Or did Papa Louie just send hundreds of these through the mail and I was the idiot who fell for the scam? I mean, sure, I earned a whole burgeria, but as the employee. The prize is not that nice anymore. Second question, why didn't he buy Roy a new cap that's not mirrored? And third and final question, who came up with these trees? Because I'm sure the Lorx does not speak for them. What the f are these? Let's go through the stations. We've got order station, grill station, and build station. Get those orders, grill those patties, and work your magic. Okay. So, roll your mouse over a patty to see how long it's been cooking. I couldn't read that, thank you very much. Well, whether I could read the instructions or not, there is no secret to the grill. Just throw the patty and cook it evenly. Burger should cook evenly. It's not cooked evenly. Once it's done, go over to the build station and build that burger. This tutorial sucks. Okay, bun. Patty. Jesus Christ. That was awful. I am so sorry, this burger sucks. Now I'm going to try a new technique which involves working smarter but not harder. Basically, said technique involved staring at the patty and only flipping it once. Spoiler alert though, it resulted in me wanting to stab Wally. Day 1 reveal, sadly I didn't get to rank 2, but unlike Papa's Pizzeria, we now have an upgrade shop. And that's nice. Day 2, I threw a bunch of patties on the grill to make my life easier, and that was my mistake, because the damn patties cool down with time. What do you mean that happens in a world with burger trees? Keep that realistic bullshit away from me. More trees and less changes in temperature, please and thank you. You have no right to complain about my grilling skills. Who the hell are you to judge my grill? Come on, that's a pretty one. Die. Big Polly with his big order. Damn, Big Polly and his Big Polly and his big order. Damn, Big Polly. Okay, since my sanity is being drained, I guess it's time to go over the general review. The patties cool down. I hate that. There's an upgrade shop now. I like that. Nothing in the shop feels like a good investment. The heat lamp just makes it feel like I'm being mocked. So I hate that. You know what? Pizzeria and Burgeria, those two may go down to D tier. Here we go with Papa's Taqueria. You can either be Mitch or Maggie, and of course I chose her because I am a ladies gal. Maggie's big day. Here we go. Papa's Taqueria. I am in the line for the taco eating contest. Yum yum yum. It's finally the day. Let's go. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. There are many trays. I'm eating many tacos. I am amazing. I am unstoppable. They don't know me. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. Yum, yum, yum. No time for English. Only time for tacos. Yum, yum, yum. Kingsley's sweating. But I'm not. I'm only eating tacos. No time for sweating. Only tacos. Yum, 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 yum. I love tacos. I don't care about the trophy. I can't eat the trophy. Taco. Can I eat the taco trophy? Yes, what is it, Papa Louie? What? Gotta work? What? Day 1, which means tutorial day. You know the drill. Order station, grill station, and build station. Get the order, cook that meat, throw it on the taco, and add some spice to it. And this is the beginning of the best building stations in game, by the way. I love just having to do this. Very soothing. Here's what we gotta do. We drag it there. We place the meat here. And now we wait. We wait. And when it reaches... Well, I am waiting. Now I can flip. See, I know what I have to do. Hard. This is the one that goes crocky crocky. What? As much as I love Pastaria, I forgot about my greatest enemy that makes my life difficult in most of his games. The building station. I swear, with every score below 100%, my soul gets tapped and my sanity drained. Look at the fire, it's going... Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, god damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's impossible to win. It looks so beautiful though. I don't know what's the problem. I saw that. Day 2, we've got Zoe and chicken. Great, more people to serve and more orders to work on. Woohoo! Despite my complaining, I really like the grill station here. Having to flip and cut the meat is a nice change from just staring at the food or having to flip it twice or once. It was very boring in the first 2 games, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, since in Pastaria the meat doesn't cool down, I just cooked a bunch of it and hoped that the customer would order the next one in line. But sometimes that backfired, and for example, something that could happen would be the first order being chicken, but the first 2 meat I got from the grill station were beef, so that first order would be like the 3rd one. It would take longer to be done and I would lose some waiting points, but that's on me. He's gonna get it first because of the time. What do you mean it's not good enough? Why would you say that to me? Why would you say that to TheSnowyRaven? General review, during the recording, I felt like I really hated this game just because I didn't understand the building station. I mean, I did understand the building station, what I didn't understand was how to get a perfect score. I hate Pastaria, but looking back at it, I love Pastaria. Unlocking more ingredients, an upgrade shop that actually feels like you're upgrading, count me in. Also, this is the game that introduces us to closers, the food critic Jojo, and a weekly paycheck. Thank God, finally! Papa Louie is closer and closer to giving us human rights. That being said, Pastaria gets a B rank. Ladies, gentlemen, my above elegant, non-binary folks, and everyone else, it's time for the iconic Papa's Freezeria. If you only ever played one single Papa's game, I am 99% sure it was this one. After all, we're talking about Papa's Freezeria. She's nostalgic, she's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Choose between the iconic Alberto or Penny and start that story. Penny's new job at Papa's Freezeria. Here's the worker's guide, which we'll be going to ignore. Located on Calypso Island, population of 12. Really a stress-free work, great wages and lots of tips. Workers are responsible. You didn't see that. You didn't read the little silly letters. Look at this, Papa Louie showing me around. Wait, what is it? What time is it? That's right, it's Papa Louie time, but... Yeah, you go, Papa Louie. Wait, what's that? What's happening? Papa Louie is bringing in the SS Louie cruise ship. I don't know the word. What? Papa Louie, why would you do that to me? Tutorial time. Same shit another day. We've got the order station, build station, mix station, and topping station. Overall, I love all and each one of them with my heart. But I'm probably just biased because I played this one a lot when I was little. So, you know, the nostalgia is really hitting here. In the build station, you just have to hit the button at the right time for the base, mixable, and syrup. Place it in the blender and wait until it matches the order ticket. Then finally, add the toppings. There isn't much more I can say about Papa's Freezeria. Each step is nice, and I even stayed quiet throughout my whole recording because this was an important part of my childhood. I just had to lock in. Still, I did play until rank 5, and surprisingly, my sanity was intact throughout this whole recording. I really do have a soft spot for this game, and it shows. Look, what I'm trying to say here is tier S. I have nothing else to say, just tier S. This game is peak. Papa's Pancakeria. I see a lot of people hating it or being indifferent about this game. I quite like Papa's Pancakeria. Boo! You're an idiot! Die! Your only character option is Prudence. No, Cooper is not there. You're hallucinating. By the way, in case you didn't notice, I hate Cooper. Prudence finds a job. Well, the wording sure does hit harder when you're Brazilian. It hits different actually. It's me, Prudence, driving with my equally dressed dog. Amazing. Papa's Pizzeria, one moment, doggy. I am about to get some pizza. Squirrel! How do I say squirrel? Squirrel, I don't know, but I gotta beat it up. I'm gonna beat up the squirrel. Oh, pizza. No! Where is my doggy? No! The next morning. I love voice acting is my passion. Here's my lost dog, Pico. Please call me. Hello, Moto Tututu. It's me, Papa Louie. I found Pico. Oh my god, Pico is alive. Probably being held hostage, but that's okay. Pico is alive with that maniac. Woohoo. Pico, you're here. You're fine. What is this? What is a note? Prudence. Pico really likes it here in the Pancakeria. By the way, you work here now. As a treat. We've got the order station as always, grill station, build station, and Mysterious station. That's actually the drink station, which you unlock at level 15. I didn't play long enough to unlock it, so I'm just gonna steal a clip from another channel. Surely... Jesus Christ, the voice crack. Surely that station isn't that hard. Again, thanks for your service, recording this video. But damn, skill issue, huh? As you achieve some progress in the game and you unlock new ingredients, you also unlock stuff like toast and waffles, and even ingredients to mix in the batter. How do you pronounce batter?
Batter.
And even ingredients to mix in the batter. Also, there are mini-games. Sorry, that was quite loud. Look, I just really like the mini-games and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not sure why I like Papa's Pancakeria so much, but I do. And I will put it in tier B. Oh yeah, there's also the parade thing, but no one cares about the parade thing. Yay! Papa's Wingeria. Oh, how I love you, Papa's Wingeria. Not only can you choose between Chuck or Mandy, you can actually create your own worker. It's me! Snowy's lucky day. It's my lucky day. Knock knock. What is it? Who is there? Better answer it with a gun in hand. You never know. Why does my door have three holes? I forgot English. You win an all-expense paid trip to Starlight City. Yippee! I am going to Starlight City. I know you, you're Edna. I like you. Welcome to Starlight City. OMG, I'm in Starlight City. Mega prize, 1 free spin. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. I can't stop winning. I can't stop winning. I can't stop wait, what? Oh, Papa's Wingeria. I can't stop winning, haha. Aw, damn it. Here's why Papa's Wingeria is so nice. You take the order, you fry the amount of wings the customer wants, choose the right sauce, release when it matches the amount of wings, toss them to be evenly covered in sauce, and arrange the plate in a little pattern. I love this game. Also, as I am reading the wiki, there's this thing. The player can tell the orders of the first 2 or 3 customers by this procedure. The floor sign, the lucky billboard, the building behind the Wingeria, the second customer peeks out of the store next to Papa's Wingeria. What the hell? You want to kill me for this, but rank S. That's my verdict. Rank S. Don't care. Papa's Hot Doggeria, also another one of my favorites, and not only because I got a perfect day at some point. Choose between Taylor, Peggy, or create your own character and start your little journey. Snowy season tickets. Oh boy, my season tickets. I am ready to get my hands on the season tickets. Why are there so many people? Finally, my season tickets. That greedy bitch. Jojo, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would you take away all of the season tickets? Wait, what's this? Now hiring the best seats in the house. That's not a house, that's a stadium. Never mind, that's not the point. The point is, I can watch baseball. Wow, I gotta run. Real awkwardly so. Let's go. I am finally here. I have a job. The next day is here. Look at me getting a job just so I can watch baseball. Yeah, give me those keys. Give me those keys. I'll show you how great of a worker I am. Look at this. This is like a single bucket of popcorn. That's not actually a bucket, but you know what I mean. What are you doing? I'm trying to see the game. Jesus Christ, I actually have to work. That is not how this was supposed to go. Hot Doggeria is a very simple one, but it's still fantastic. You take the customer orders, grill some sausages, I don't know how to pronounce that, but you grill them, place them in a bun, and add the good stuff. And you also prepare some popcorn and soda. Simple, nice, perfect. S tier, I love Papa's Hot Doggeria. Papa's Cupcakeria. I also think this one is pretty gay. I personally love it. And I said gay instead of great. Amazing. In any case, great game. Unlike you, I actually know my stuff. You can choose between James, Willow, or a custom character. Here we go with Papa's Cupcakeria, a crash course in cupcakes. City of Frostfield restaurant certification. Wow, Papa's Cupcakeria has been approved. Yippee! Expandir, nasce, cresce, escola, namoram, promoção, trabalho, expandir. Dominação mundial. What happened? What happened, Papa Luin? Oh no, someone bumped into my car, someone crashed into my car. Tap, tap. Hey, I'm sorry, man. Didn't see her. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're gonna pay for this, bitch! I'm sorry, I'm also very poor. Wait, I have a solution. It's me, Papa Louie. I pay. Now give me that cap. Now you work for me. You're gonna work for me. So you can pay. You work at Papa's Cupcakeria. What? What are you complaining about? You got job. You got job at Cupcakeria. That's great. We've got order, batter, bake, and build station. And they're all nice. Yes, all of them. Papa's Cupcakeria is great. I don't care what you say. Snowy, but the frosting station is difficult. The frosting station is just fine. Skill issue is on your side, not mine. Really, I like this one. Select the baking cup, fill it, bake it, add the frosting, add the toppings, and be happy. As simple as that. Rank A. Also, Papa's Cupcakeria is the game that introduces us to holidays. Ah, Papa's Pastaria, you are so good. But I absolutely despise you. It's about pasta. I love pasta. The uniforms have green parts. I like the color green. What I don't like is a Papa's game where something cools down. The breadsticks. The breadsticks cool down. Again, keep that realistic bullshit away from me. Choose between Don, Utah, or create your own character and start this awful story. I'm sorry, the story is not awful, I'm just stressed. Snowy's invitation. Please don't invite me to anything. I like staying in my house. My home is my place. Wow, he proposed. She said yes. Marriage, woohoo! I fucking hate weddings, but I suppose I have to go to be a nice person in this society. Let's go, let's reply. Yes, I will go to this place. I will go to this event. Mail. Throw it in the mail. Wow, now I gotta travel. I gotta find a place to stay, a hotel. 0 rooms found. Oopsie, I guess I won't go to the wedding. Amazing. Season Nanny, 1 room found. Yippee. At Papa's Pastaria? Yes, okay, sure. That sounds alright. Ding dong, who's at my door? Is it the Loan Shark? No, it's the Travel Trout. I must work now. No time for living, just surviving. Why do these things keep happening to me? Take that order, cook that pasta, drain it, but do not shake it too fast or it'll fly everywhere. Add the sauce, add the cheese, add the meatballs. Don't say breadstick and then find out it cools down. Never thought I'd say this, but yes, I am letting my happiness be ruined by garlic breadstick. After I hate this game. Actually, one thing I really like about Papa's Pastaria, despite me liking a lot of things but letting them be ruined by the breadsticks, is that there is an ending scene. Papa Louie officiates the wedding, which means that canonically, not only is Papa Louie an entrepreneur and chef, but he is also an ordained priest. Papa's Donuteria. I like it. Choose between Tony, Scooter, or create your own. Snowy visits Powder Point. Oh hell yeah! Opening this week, the Sky Ninja. Papa's Donuteria now hiring. Earn tips, ride the rides. Free line jump pass. Am I really going to apply to this job just so I can have a free lineup pass? Yes. I will. Line jump pass. I don't know what I said, but it wasn't line jump pass. Line jump pass! Sorry, that was very exaggerated. Kachunk. I don't know how to onomatopoeia. Sky Ninja, closed for repair, reopening next year. You know, I kinda deserve that. Yeah, how dare you? Hey, it's time to work, come on. What? Who would have guessed if you apply to a job you'd have to work, if you got accepted, of course. The order ticket may seem a bit confusing, but I promise it's not. Just drag the right dough, use the correct cutter, fry evenly, drag them to the tray in the correct order, center the donuts before dipping in icing, and finally drizzle and add the toppings. It's quite easy, it's a nice game. I can't say it's that special, but I like it. B-tier. In the ending, the Sky Ninja reopens. I think that shouldn't have happened. We should never go to that ride and just work until we die. You know, just learning from our mistakes in a healthy way. Papa's Cheeseria. You either love this one or you don't. Smokey B loves Papa's Cheeseria. I, on the other hand, don't like Papa's Cheeseria. It's not that I hate it. I just think it's meh. Choose between Rudy, Scarlet, my beloved, or of course, create your own character. Snowy's music meltdown. Yes, that's correct. I'm always having a meltdown, but it's not about music though. Scarlet and the Shakers featuring Snowy, the great Snowy, live at Papa's Cheeseria opening night. Live at Papa's Cheeseria. Woohoo! I am in charge of every single musical instrument. What could ever happen to them? Of course, I will leave them alone here in the open. In the wild. Hello, Papa Louis. Take a look at my instruments. Oh my god, my instruments, my fucking instruments. Where are my instruments? What happened to them? It's all so expensive. I ruined everything. Hey, I have a solution. You work for me, you get money. Yeah, I suppose I'll have to do so. In Papa's Cheeseria, you start the order by choosing the bread for the sandwich, then the cheese, then whatever else the customer wants. You grill it, and you also have to make some fries. I actually think the correct phrase would be to fry some fries, but that sounds weird. So yeah, you gotta make some fries. Anyway, it's a nice game, but I just don't feel it, you know? I also don't really like the background music, so C tier, as C is for Cheeseria. Though one amazing feature Cheeseria brings is the specials. I love the specials. Thank you, Cheeseria. Also at the end, we got our stuff back. Woohoo! Papa's Bakeria. It's nice, but again, another one of those I don't really care about. Choose between Tim, Cecilia, or create a custom character. Also, didn't Tim used to work in the law field? What the hell happened? The game starts by asking you to select your dream job. You choose your dream job, you apply to your dream job, you get hired, only to realize that whatever is your dream job, you won't be able to work there because it's closed. And then you do what you gotta do, which is working for Papa Louie. This game only teaches us that dreams are for naive losers. Select the pie crust, add the filling, select the top crust, bake, and go through the topping station that sometimes feels like hell. As indifferent as I am about the game, I can't be indifferent when it comes to the ending. Remember your dream job, how the place was closed? Papa Louie buys the place and gives it to you as a Christmas gift. Papa Louie, you're my hero. I can't forgive everything you've put us through. Even the awful salary. You're amazing. Just for the ending, rank A. Just because of that. Papa Louie, I love you now. Papa's Sushiria. I absolutely love Papa's Sushiria. Choose between Matt, Clover, or create your own character. The story is that you won a pre-opening tour of Papa's Sushiria, and when the tour ends, you walk up right into a lucky cat statue and break it. Papa Louie is like, nah, don't worry, it's fine. It is in fact not fine, because the following day, you find out that opening day went awful. So, as any logical person would, Papa Louie comes to a conclusion. It's all because of the broken statue. So now you gotta work there until you can pay for another one. Cook that rice, build that sushi, roll it up, add some toppings, slice that roll, make some boba tea, and boom, you're done. I am completely biased, so S tier. After all, S is for Sushiria. Also, the game has a happy ending, as expected. And finally, Papa's Scooperia. It's not my favorite, but it's a solid game. Your character options are Carlo Romano, coily, like a koi fish, I suppose, or of course you can create your own. Room for rent. Why would I need a room for rent when I have my own place? This is not my own place. Where the fuck are we? Where is this? It's New York. Is this Manhattan? Am I about to meet my idols? Yes, I'm going around. I'm gonna meet my idols. Glitz Hotel, no vacancy. Vacancy, I don't know. Cheaper Sleeper Motel. Hey, look at this. A room for rent. Oh, That seems reasonable. Yep, I will trust this man I've never seen in my life while being in a new whole country. In other whole country, I don't know. English. Ha ha ha. Loser. Yoink. Room for Rent is actually coming soon. Papa's Scooperia. I'm fucked and What is happening around here? What is happening? We're still building the place. Okay, amazing. So, Papa Louis, this happened to me. I have an amazing idea. You work here. See? A place to live and to work. My God. In Scooperia, you take the order as always, select the right dough for your cookie, and to scoop it, you have to be in time with these little dots. Dip it into whatever the customer wants and wait for the cookie to bake. After that, scoop the ice cream, center it with the cookie, and finally add the toppings. I don't have much to say about Papa's Scooperia. A rank, I guess. In any case, we got a happy ending again. Like I mentioned before, I also played the deluxe version of Papa's Pizzeria and Freezeria. Both are amazing. The deluxe version makes me not hate Papa's Pizzeria that much, but since we're just deluxe, they won't be ranked. And here is my final Papa's Gameria tier list. Again, this is based on how much I like each game, so I'm really sorry, Papa's Pastaria, maybe one day. Now I better go before you all throw tomatoes at me. Bye bye.